Look what the tide brought him.
Says the man without sunglasses. Suddenly his expression changes and he tilts his head.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
Forget about all this. There's a giant...
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
He points at you with both hands. The armor? No one else seems bothered by it.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it? That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
Yeah, I'm a cop in a goddamn exoskeleton.
Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
Kuno, you still have my back, right?
We're all pigs here.
He nods to you, then straightens his back.
Even though we're all pigs here, you and Kuno are more pigs than the rest of the pigs. He'll have your back, only later.
Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilestam. I believe we've met on several occasions.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Kemar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heidelstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
The kid's about to say he's Kuno.
I'll let him say that.
Task force. Cool. On the Kuno. We just came from the fucking island.
He points to the sea fort behind him.
Listen, Kuno.
The man assesses the kid like a strike team about to kick in a door.
Harry and I are old friends, from way back. Mind letting us have a moment? Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
Good luck with that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
What is this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets. Shit kid. What an interesting moniker.
What's a shit kid?
You. Shit kid? That's you.
Maybe you've deserved it.
How did you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
After all that Sylvie stuff, he betrays me.
Shit kid. He didn't betray you. He just told us the direction you went in. Who's Sylvie?
Sylvie's a whore. She rides the cock carousel and foreigners.
Super. Whore. Foreigners. Hatred.
And people on the street helped us too.
You're a legend among the drunks, Harry. A legendary local drunk.
You aren't the man with sunglasses at all. You're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Actually, I suspected something was off. Maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you. I don't like being lied to. Okay, I had that coming. You know what? Maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you.
I'm clinically depressed, Harry. Sorry if I wasn't in the mood to batter you up after you told us to fuck off.
I don't like being lied to.
I didn't lie to you. No one lies to you. You were so fucked up on booze you couldn't recognize your own partner.
You never told me you're not the horse-faced woman, point at her.
Lieutenant, my name is not horse-faced woman. It's Judith Minot. I was assigned to your unit 2 months ago. I thought we were friends.
We're still friends, I just have a stupid head. I'm truly sorry, Officer Minot. Patrol Officer Minot, glad to make the acquaintance. Let's just put the past behind us. I think the third one is more in character here.
Right, sir.
Her tone is suddenly very cold. So Trent Heidelstam turns out to be Special Consultant Trent Heidelstam.
Yes, I'm Trond Heilestam. I never said I wasn't Trond Heilestam.
I mean, that is true. Wait, what was up with the kid then?
Mikael? Mikael's my son.
Oh yeah? What was up with all the interesting history? Spying on me?
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikael wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
So what are you special consulting here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Duped again. No one's who they say they are.
Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Gardener, scab leader, this, turned to Kuno. Tell me at least you are who you said you were.
Fuck, pig. The name's Cuno, not Kuno. It's lamer. My name's lamer than I said it was. Just try not to shit yourself, please.
You mentioned a task force?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory. Who else is in this?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trond fucking Heidelstam, and Guillaume Baby.
He stares at you.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
First, who's Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Okay, so what does the unit do?
Do? It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
Where have you been all this time? There was a mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry.
He shifts his weight, crosses his arms, and looks you in the eye.
You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die. And you were probably right too. I would have never let you abduct a kid and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
You talking about Kuno? Major Kuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
Wait, so you let me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson? All will burn, Satellite Officer Vigmar. Make no mistake about it. Why didn't you detect or die then? Why would you leave a literal police god? I said all those things. I'm not like that anymore. Why didn't you detect or die then?
Oh, you think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to.
None of this is ringing any bells.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, Pell, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Wait, socioeconomically? You think I'm so poor I lost my memory?
Not when you phrase it like that. But I don't think critical theory... I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still, I don't think it should be off the table here.
What? He lost his memory because of capitalism?
No, not like that. I'm not talking Vredefort school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
I drank so much I lost my memory. and I'm now slowly recovering it. I made it all up. It was a fantasy, a stupid joke. I know what I am. I might have something. It might have something to do with an anomaly in the church, a 2mm hole in the wall. I don't think we should be able to know that, right? Or did Sona mention it? No, I don't think a hole in the world. She told us. We kicked her out. She said there was an anomaly, but I don't think she mentioned the 2mm hole. I'm a highly experimental detective. This was a method I used to solve the case. Something so sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism. Capitalism. Capitalism fucked me beyond all recognition. Trant is right. Well, it's not capitalism, so we can cross that off the list, you lefty dink.
Lefty dink? Well, actually, I don't consider myself a classical leftist at all. Not in the Mazovian sense at least, but fine. Theory aside, what happened?
Something so sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism.
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what? I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying. Or insane. Or both.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
So you don't remember not remembering. Beautiful. The two cases in your ledger, the unsolvable case and the Next World mural, those were recent. Those cases were hard on you.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here.
He gestures towards the scenery.
Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for its end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. You really are a lefty dink. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Fuck all of you. I don't want to be in your unit.
No, Harry. Fuck you. You already fucked us. I've already explained this shit to Price twice. To Berdyayeva 4 times. I'm your partner. I answer for you when you're not there.
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Yeah. Just stand there. It's cool.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Hold on. In the ocean, feign ignorance. It was stolen by Jacob that wasn't me. It was stolen by traffic hooligans. I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk. I thought the killer would be underwater. He wasn't. Tequila sunset. I also jumped the canal, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing there. Tequila sunset.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Tequila sunset. Jump the canal. So funny, Harry. Thank you for fucking me. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired, and I'm gonna pay till I die. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
I got my badge right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Let's try to catch it. There we go. Could it?
Not today, Badge.
Did I get the badge?
You got it all right. You're showing it to him, victorious. They're seeing the badge.
Behold, my badge.
And your gun?
He asks, unimpressed by the piece of plastic in your hand.
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements. What is it with all these material objects?
Let's show him Ruby's gun.
I don't care if you have a new gun. I only care about your old gun. Your official sidearm. You lost it, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that too. Show him the boring sidearm.
He has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
I didn't lose my gun, I have my gun.
We're not talking about the fucking gun anymore. We're talking about the vaporized cloud of ethanol coming from your mouth.
So it doesn't even matter that I found my gun?
You were never supposed to lose it in the first place. Not lost is your gun's natural state, you drunk bum.
I'm not drunk, I haven't started drinking again.
So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
Oh, come on! You're gonna cut him some slack? Pig's been working hard, digging through the guts of corpses and shit, getting shot and shit.
Yeah, I've handled an actual corpse.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You made a suspect shoot herself in the head. You went in drunk and intimidated her.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
I didn't intimidate her, it was a misunderstanding. She thought I was sent by La Puta Madre. You're right, I messed up there. I pressured her and it's on me. That was nothing. She was unimportant to the investigation, a dead end anyways. That's just a small detail in a huge case you know nothing about. That doesn't matter, none of it does. We are looking at the oxygen holocaust times a quadrillion. I have come to know the final fate of man and the universe. That was nothing. She was unimportant to the investigation, a dead end anyway.
Oh, well, if she was unimportant, I'm not even gonna get into what this means for the Ethics Commission. Not to mention the catatonic old lady with the police lights. Or the fact that you're Evra Claire's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 7 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
Yo, I'm gonna stop you right there, fuckface. It's Kuno time.
Hell yeah, it's Kuno time.
That's it. The cavalry has arrived.
Kuno, shush. I did everything I could. The company had hired unvetted...
No, you've explained enough, pig. Kuno takes care of this shit now. First of all, yo, those guys were all f***ed. The guys in the armor, f***ed. The Union guys, f***ed. So yeah, suck Kuno's dick. You don't know me. You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood meridian. You don't know this shit. Now, Kuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Kuno was breaking it up with Kuno's main bitch, see? Parting of the ways shit. But when Kuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up. Blood and ruin. Smoked all those dinky fuckers. Saved this shit. Martinet shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got semi-wasted. Sent to the boo-boo mobile. Kuno steps up. Kuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes. Detective Kuno.
He comes to a sudden, abrupt stop.
Are you done?
Yo, Kuno feels like you weren't really listening to Kuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. Fucking the armor boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Thank you, Kuno.
Not bad, Kuno. Could be a little shorter, though.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
Second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig right here. This oink oink motherfucker solved that shit. On Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and he's not 10, he's fucking 12. Kuno, if you're going to interrupt, make it snappier. Yes. Go home or fuck off. Look, point is, we solved the case. Look, point is, we saved as many people as we could. Yeah, and he's not 10, he's fucking 12.
Yeah, Kuno's been around, seen shit, real shit. He's not a fucking toddler.
He appreciated you remembering.
Look, point is, we solved the case.
Yeah, some fucked up grandpa did it. Fucking grandpa in the woods or some shit. Old shit. Kuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is...
It was a straggler from the revolution who stayed in hiding for 50 years. I found him.
Yeah, straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler from the revolution.
He sounds incredulous.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now. In a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
Wait, by gun of the killer, Kuno means the murder weapon. We have it.
Yeah, spin that real shit, pig. Murder weapon. Big boy shit.
He may have committed other murders over the years.
Yeah, smoked a ton of people. Unsolved shit. Now, listen up, Sufuck. You're gonna shit yourself, because it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko natural. I think I know what it's going to be.
Oh yeah, it's going to get wacko natural. Tell him.
There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need to.
His patience has all but run out. The boy better wrap it up.
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking listen to what's coming out of Kuno's mouth.
He points to his crooked scowl.
We saw a giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian phasmid or some shit. Praying mantis style. It was 3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
He points his finger at you.
This fucking old popo discovered it. Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't seen this kind of animal before? Fucking miracle shit.
He gulps, overcome with awe.
This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly shit, it's nothing. We saw a ghost, a real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, Popo. It's fucking...
His eyes are welling up now.
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
He glares at the officers who stand silently in the cold wind. In the distance, a wave breaks.
Did he just say Insulindian phasmid?
I don't know. I zoned out. Harry, did you just pick up some island bomb and pin it on him?
You aren't fucking listening. The bomb is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian phasmid. It's connected to the shit. Tell him.
There was an Insulindian phasmid, and it may be connected to the case.
Lieutenant, please. You have to have more than just some mantis. The straggler, stick to that. You said you solved the murder.
It's not going well. You have to present something now. Something sane and forceful. Make your case.
The killer, Lilianovic Dross, we have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovic. A revolutionary matronym.
A revolutionary matronym?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Larsovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man would be Lilian's son, Lilianovic. The custom was overturned after the revolutions failed, but not before making it to Revachol.
It is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Okay, Trant. Thank you. I get it. Harry, no more giant insects. You said you have a motive?
This narrow-minded pig. I can't fucking...
Bring him to heel. Get the kid in line. You could use his help here.
Okay, Kuno, keep your head in the game.
Alright, yeah. Kuno's in it.
He understands you have to nail this.
He killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy. He killed the mercenary hoping to start a war between the company and the Union. He killed him in an act of rage induced by the phasmid's semiochemicals. Actually, I'm not that sure if I have a motive. I'll go with the first one.
Jealousy? He's what, 80, 90? Didn't you say he's been in hiding since the revolution?
Yeah, suit. Check this shit out. The Merc was banging some chick he wanted to bang. so we shot him. Chick's called Klaasje.
Glacier, as in the suspect Lieutenant Kitsuragi brought in? I've read his reports. Don't fuck with me.
Snitch Beano clad? Yeah, Klaasje, that chick. But she didn't do it. It was this old fuck. Grandpa on the island. Merc was fucking her, and he couldn't hack it. Kuno can hack it.
He also had political reasons.
Yeah, politics shit. My pig also connected, like, the weapon to him.
He looks to you.
Slam the weapon, man. The murder weapon.
He's a trained sniper. The weapon he used, the ballistics match.
Okay, and he'll confess to the prosecution too?
The state he's in now, I don't know, but we got a confession. He confessed to us. I think once he's resuscitated, yes. We got him talking once, he'll talk again. I'll go with the first one.
A detective and a civilian. Jean, and the gun. He has it.
Okay, we'll see about it when we get Coast Guard on the island.
This left a mark. They can't deny it, son. You got the bastard. There. No one is saying anything. The silence agrees.
I also started a nightclub and a drug lab in the church.
What? It sounded like you set up a drug lab.
Yeah, and a nightclub in the church. It was a huge operation to set it up.
Fuck it. Fine. I don't care. Your life as a cop is over. Become a polonium dealer for all I care.
Stop squealing on yourself. Kuno needs to get out of this shithole. Pig's talking whack to impress you. It didn't go down like that. He done good. Tell them.
You have to believe me, there was a giant phasmid on the island. I also fixed the strike situation.
How? It seems to be ongoing. I see red banners on the gates.
I moved information between the company rep and Everard until the rep came to see that the union wants war, at which point Miss Messier decided to go.
Go? And hand the terminal over to the Clare brothers?
It was an accident. I did it for the world revolution. I just told you, I just told some people some things. No big deal. Things are calmer now. I masterminded a solution to an unsolvable problem. I'll go with number 4 here.
Sounds like you got played, Harry. Because you were off your tits on Al Ghul.
Hey, how do you know about Al Ghul?
It doesn't matter how I know about Al Ghul. What matters is, you're Everard Clare's peony now. Just as I said. He's a mob boss, did you know?
You fucking twisting his words again. My pig wasn't duped. This pig's fucking mastermind shit. He doesn't do like that. He doesn't get fucked. Tell him.
There was also a dead man on the boardwalk, a missing person I found.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
How did you know I found him?
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, detective.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
I also looked into the mystery of the doomed commercial area.
I don't know what a doomed commercial area is.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10, a commercial building where all businesses go bankrupt. I looked into it.
Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
This pig helps people, okay? He's a fucking handy helper. He does that shit. He finds insects and solves side shit. It's his style. Side style.
Jean, it is his style.
It's definitely your style to solve side shit.
It may only be a small thing, but I found a man's jacket.
You're right. It is a small thing. Does anyone care about a jacket? No one? See? No one cares.
I confiscated drugs from Kuno's dad.
Yeah, you really fucked the Kuno on that. But that's old shit. Kuno's now. Pig's just being a good pig. That's cool to Kuno.
Great. Thanks. You snorted the drugs, I know you did. Fuck it. It's alright. I'm in, honestly. Anything but the drink.
You have to believe me, there was a giant phasmid on the island.
No, I don't have to believe you made a zoological discovery. That is not a must. And even if you did, you're a cop. Who cares?
You know, Harry, if I may interrupt again, it would help if you had evidence. Any proof and I'd play ball here. The PR potential would be quite something for the RCM.
Suit, we have a shitload of proof. Spin it on them, pig.
They're not going to consider more than one piece of evidence. Choose wisely.
Okay.
Put the best proof forth, as solid as you've got.
It had gathered items in its nest, a helmet, a scope, and a passport. I know things about it. I think it reproduces by parthenogenesis. It emits a chemical that makes it look more like the reeds. It was completely white on the inside, but brown and beige on the outside, like the reeds. It had gathered items in its nest, a helmet, a scope, and a passport.
Some kind of, what were they called? A bower? Yes. Things collected for a mating display. This would indicate a male, but I don't know of insects displaying bowery behavior.
Shit was there. Display the shit, pig. The shit. It's the proof.
This was there, point to your head.
It's a helmet from the victim. Nothing about this even remotely proves the existence of a giant insect. Here's my theory, Harry. You experience a delirium hallucination. It's typical of cognitive damage from years of chronic alcoholism. You started seeing shit in the Ritz and convinced this poor kid of it too.
Poor kid. Fuck you. Kuno's loaded. Can't believe you're not believing me.
Maybe it's true. No, it's not true. It was there. It was real. You remember every detail of its sounds, its movements, its presence.
No, I know what I saw. It was real.
Bugs everywhere. Plants turning into bugs. It's a typical hallucination. Every drunk past the age of 40 has seen it.
You're right about that.
Fucking Kuno doesn't have a photo camera because Kuno is fucking poor. Okay? That sucks about the Kuno. So Kuno didn't take a fucking photo. And Kuno didn't paint a fucking picture. But it's in my head. In here. Kuno's eyes took the picture. It's right fucking here. I can't believe you're not getting this.
He grinds his teeth.
Kuno, please. If it's on the island, then it will be seen again. Calm down.
It will never be seen again. It wasn't seen for 100 years. Fuck Kuno and let's all pretend there was no miracle. We don't need a giant insect. Everything is so good without it in this fuckhole.
He looks around.
Fuck it. I believe him.
She looks at Vigma and shrugs.
I knew it. The bitch sees it. Bitches are fucking smart. But you dicks are dumb as fuck. It's real. I told you.
Move on. Don't gloat.
So what do you say? Wanna take this hot shit back?
No. Sure, you get the case together. You can do police work. In bouts. That's not a surprise to me. Even the insect. I don't care. But you're an alcoholic. And you've been drinking. Again. I won't let my life unravel because of this.
He has. That's true.
There's an enormous sadness in that admission.
It's tough. One of the toughest addictions to overcome. Comparable only to heavy synthetic opiates. Even morphine is easier to kick than alcohol, statistically. The odds are against him, especially at his age.
He's too old. He's been like this for too long. I've seen him try many times. It's a farce by now.
They're leaving. They're all turning away from you. If you declare yourself a doomed man does not need comfort from anything. He can go on without drink or help, like a clockwork. For Revachol, think you can detect in Jamrock, Boogie Street, Kuron, Leroyam, Underground, Coal City, on the 881. It will all be yours to sift through when the last snow has melted.
My life is forfeit. All I'm good for is this work. I will quit. I need to be the greatest, Jean. I was born for this. I will stop to be better. I know it's difficult to believe, but I will do it for the kingdom. I'm not that person anymore. I became something else, and that something else will quit. I cannot live without this job. Fuck you then, and fuck me, I'll go. My life is forfeit. All I'm good for is this work. I will quit.
Listen to this shit, man.
He throws up his hands.
Detective, I just don't want this trial to go on any longer. It's cold outside and let's just go.
Fucking Harry, fuck you for bringing this kid with you. It's only because he's defending you. It's the only reason you're not staying here to die.
It's more than that. He just can't. One final time.
Okay.
You manipulative son of a bitch. It is cold, and we have vehicles in the square. The perp needs to be taken into custody. Let's get a move on.
Okay, let's go.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Oh yeah, right. Wait, I have a few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
But before?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
That does explain a lot.
No, Pig, that explains everything. The running, the jumping, the guns on your arms, your whack mustache.
The collection of fallen sportswear I've amassed.
Your lame-ass pants before. Like this fucking retro shit that's going on. Kuno's seen all this before. In gym class.
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy. God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
When was this? When was I a gym teacher?
In your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
He looks you over. You said in Kuron? I was a gym teacher there.
Yes, you taught gym in Kuno. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards.
Why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Okay, I see now.
Kuno fucking knew there had to be something wrong if you can run like that.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Was her name Dora?
Yeah. Dora Engelund, I think.
Not Dora Dubois.
So we weren't even married?
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She was way before my time.
6 years?
Yeah. Or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora Engelund really tore you a new one. A big one.
You know, I'm worried about my morale. Now I've heard enough.
So have I. You bitterly dropped Dearest Dora and really tore me a new one twice a week, I think. It comes up.
The special consultant glances at his wristwatch.
Okay, am I a dirty cop working for La Puta Madre?
No.
No, because a suspect seemed to think...
You're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
Precinct 41, what kind of station is it?
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
What? Bitches dream of the 41st? Why do you think Kuno's in this shit? Weird is, it's fucking violent. Your Captain Price dusted like 1,000 people.
Thank you, Kuno. You're being kind. It's an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
He tilts his head northward and clicks his tongue.
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the C-Wing. It's not good.
Torsen and McLean?
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
They are damn iconic though, Torson and McLean.
An iconic duo, I take it?
Yeah, not like us. 2 clinically depressed old men. Where's the contrast here? We are garbage.
And the C-Wing is...
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
He's anything but a loser, although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
And Price is?
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Yeah, that shit's fucking famous on Channel 8. Kuno hears this shit.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory, shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we recently shoot up a church by any chance? Point to the church.
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened? Why did we need to go there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast. Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
So I work in the bloody murder station?
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershoal. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Kuno's liking this shit. Jamrock is the real shit. Mayonnaise is fucking white as balls. See shit. This ain't a real ghetto.
Thank you, Kuno. You bring light to my day.
The Phasmid, I need to tell Lena about it ASAP.
Who is Lena?
Cryptozoologist. She lives in Jamrock. She told me about the Phasmid.
Well, good luck finding her once we get back.
She's going to be over the moon. It will do you good to deliver some good news to someone for a change.
Kuno, what will you do now?
Fuck do you think? Gonna rock that law enforcement shit with you guys? Detective Kuno? Like you promised?
He chews on a piece of imaginary chewing gum.
Like you promised?
But I didn't promise anything. Guys, Kuno's enrolling as a junior in the junior officer program. Yeah, no, you're staying here, Kuno. You're too young. Guys, Kuno's enrolling in a junior officer program.
No, he's not. He's 12.
Kuno's fucking 19?
You have to be 15 for the junior officer program. You're not even that.
Hey, you don't get it? Kuno's got pig all over him. Kuno smells of bacon grease. Being seen with you. Fucking informant shit. You think no one sees this?
He spreads his arms.
They're gonna hang me by the nuts if you leave me here. You want that on you? A dead kid? Or you want Kuno at your station solving shit? Like we just did?
He's genuinely scared of being left behind. It's not the locals he's worried about, but an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah. Jean, he has nothing. Jean, I want Kuno at our station solving this shit. His dad's in a coma and his only friend is gone. He was good on the island, he can do this. I'm sorry, we just can't, it's not possible. His dad's in a coma and his only friend is gone.
I don't care. He can't be a cop. He's 12 and says every 4 seconds.
I won't say it. I won't say it anymore.
Maybe you can take the kid with you. Enroll him a year earlier and say he's 14. If he...
I promise I won't say it. I won't say any of it anymore.
For God's sake. Yes, we'll do it.
Another sigh of surrender.
Recruit Detective Kuno de Ruita. I'm ready.
Good.
She looks at you, then Vigmar.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
The great district hums in the falling rain. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Grand Couronne, from Precinct 41 to Boogie Street, forking into the rain-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmair? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nix Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's quite unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Ptolemy Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through, and when he does, he'll side with Revachol. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Let's do that. There we go. Kuno going to the car. And of course, in the next episode, we're gonna go back to the tribunal, save Kim, and then just really, really burn out as Harry. Like, we solve the case. Yeah, I don't know if you can not solve it at that point, but if so, we'll find a way. And see what happens if we really fuck up and are completely irredeemable and not even have Kuno by our side to help us out. But I don't know if that episode is going to come out tomorrow. I have a busy weekend ahead of me and the schedule is tight right now. So maybe there's a couple of days break between that. But yeah, we'll do the Kim stuff next episode and the episodes following that. And it was nice to see the Kuno stuff though. I really enjoyed that. I mean, Kuno is a very fun character anyways. So, yeah, cool to see him in a bigger role, have more Kuno dialogue, basically. Yeah, that was really enjoyable, and I'll see you guys next time for when we have Kim around. Goodbye.